God elects according to his pleasure. Christ dies for the elect. Calvin teaches that you were elected, and then Christ died for you with his election. And those that are elected, Calvinistic, can never lose their salvation.
Yeah, Jesus said, "Those you've given me," and I would assume that goes beyond the 11 that is spoken of in John. He said, "None of them have been plucked out of my hand, and all have been saved except the son of perdition," and that being Judas, who was predestined for that particular calling. And the Calvinists take that to the next level, saying that all that call on his name, all that call on the name, uh, shall be saved. John wrote that in his 3rd chapter. For God so loved the world, and we know it says that that we might have life and life more abundantly, and whosoever calls on his name shall be saved. And if you believe in the Calvinistic view of salvation, that means that that's a permanent election, that's a permanent doing, and there is no sin missing the mark that can send you to hell.
Okay.
Hell was not made for us, is what
Okay.
the Calvinists teach.
Well, you know what I'd like to do, pastors? I'd like to get into what Paul teaches in Romans 8. For
Go
those
ahead.
that are watching and they want to go with us, and let's see, and let's see, and then panel, I'll ask y'all, was Paul a Calvinist, even though he's before Calvin? But is this where Calvinism comes from with Paul's teaching? Starting, Pastor Mark, start at verse 26, and then just let's go through for a little bit. Start at verse 26 and through 35.
All right. And verse 26 says, likewise, the Spirit also helpeth our infirmities, for we know not what we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit itself maketh intercession for us with groanings which cannot be uttered. And
I'm going to
he
do a
that
little read on, Pastor Mark. I'm going to do a little read on, and let's open it. Let's do